She got in an argument with her ex-boyfriend and she had his car towed.
Mhm.
The car has been recovered. It was recovered the next day, but that's the item that she was accused of stealing.
She's accused of stealing an item that she had towed. Is calling 2025 CR 00691, State versus Amber Marino. Can I have parties announce?
Warren Measure for the state.
And are you Miss Marino?
Yes.
You're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea bargain agreement, there's to be a $1,000 fine probated. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution to the complainant in the amount of $1,764.08. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yeah.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Are you proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yeah, we spent a lot of time yesterday, going over everything, and she's agreed to accept responsibility. I time to plead guilty, and I suggested to her to plead guilty, because she is guilty, rather than try to hide behind a no contest plea. So that really demonstrates an acceptance of responsibility. A situation where she was just overwhelmed by what was going on in her life and something snapped yesterday. I really characterize this as average behavior. She's never been in trouble before, 22 years old. So we've asked the court to give her a chance on deferred and follow the plea agreement.
Okay, you say she's 22? All right. So let me ask you, who is Roman Villarreal to you?
That's my boyfriend.
All right. And your relationship, Valerie Marino?
That's my sister.
All right. And how old y'all?
She's 3.
3?
Mhm.
All right. So let me explain something. And this is what I would always tell my clients who are on the CPS side, right? When people have a child together, that's the person you chose to have a child with, right? It's very important that you're able to co-parent, because even though you're no longer with that father and maybe you've moved on with someone else, your child still needs to see what healthy relationships are. And I know your attorney is saying this is out of character, but if you can just internalize and think about how your child was feeling with all these adults, these grown people just screaming. And this is what I've learned. And you've done family violence cases. This is what I'm sure your attorney has probably told you. If he hasn't, I'm going to tell you. During child exchanges, unless this is like a Hallmark movie, don't bring your significant other with you for a child exchange. I have never seen that work out well. So by the same token, if the father of your child is coming to pick up his child, he shouldn't be bringing his girlfriend with him. And if you're going to pick up your child, you shouldn't be bringing your boyfriend or new husband or whoever it is with you, because tensions just rise. And if there's an issue where people are concerned about their safety during custody exchanges, that's when you say we're going to meet at a substation or meet at the police. You understand?
Yes.
But from reading everything, I see that there were issues going on and maybe the child needed help and all of these other health issues going on. So the $1,000, how much are you able to pay per month towards that? And here's the thing, give me a reasonable number, because sometimes people think I want to hear, oh, I'll be able to have $1,000 in 20 days. If that's not you, that's not you. It's just that I'm going to be placing you on deferred adjudication. I'm going to grant your application, but you're going to need to be able to let the state know, and I'm sorry, the probation officer know how much reasonably you can pay a month, because this has to be paid off. And since one person is your sister, the other one is your boyfriend, you know, usually your mother will say, hey, you better help your sister pay this off. So reasonably, what do you think you can pay per month towards this amount?
I can do 100.
Okay. All right. And was CPS involved at all?
No, Judge.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. Are you employed?
No.
All right. So how are you supporting yourself?
Well, I'm getting child support and
Mhm.
my boyfriend would be the one to financially.
Okay, here's the thing that, as a side note, you never know if a boyfriend is going to be around for the long haul. You never know if somebody has a girlfriend, if they're going to be around for the long haul. So you need to be able to say, because you have a child, you need to be able to say, you know what? If he were to leave, how am I going to support myself? Will I be able to provide a roof over the head for me and my child? You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to calculate that. All right. In this court, I require that people have employment. All right. So there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be restitution of $1,764.08 to the complainant. Are you all able to do child exchanges at a location different from this location?
She'll have to answer that, Judge. I don't know how she's doing that now.
We're doing exchanges at the police station on Sassamon.
Okay. All right. There's 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order anger management. Once you've completed anger management, 50 of those hours will be deemed satisfied. And the remaining 50 hours will be satisfied once you've completed parenting classes. And I'm going to order parenting classes. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. And there's $1,000 fine, and that will be probated. And restitution is to be paid at $100 per month. All right, is there anything else you need from the court? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, to be successful on probation in this court, communication is key. If you have an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and address it with me. Do you understand?
Yes,
All right, good luck to you. Make better decisions, okay?
thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you, counsel. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 006934, State versus Roman Daniel Villarreal. Could I have parties announced?
Jason, you have the state law. Roberto Vargas with the offender ready to proceed, Your Honor.
And are you Roman Daniel Villarreal?
Yes, ma'am.
Charged with criminal mischief, 2,500 to 30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution of $1,764.08. That's to be payable to the complainant and the cause number. And the state recommends deferred. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the location, and anger management. Did you understand that those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
We're proceeding with sentencing.
Yes, please.
Anything that you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. My client doesn't have a criminal record. Unfortunately, he put himself in a difficult spot in a custody issue. We respectfully ask that the court accept the plea agreement we have with the state.
All right, with regards to this $1,764.08, how much are you able to pay towards that monthly?
Do 100.
So that means you and the lady who was before me, y'all are gonna come up with $200 a month.
Yes.
Okay. All right, the court is gonna sentence you to $1,000 fine, probated, restitution to Ricardo Serta in the amount of $1,764.08, payable at $100 per month. There's to be no contact with the location. Do you have any children?
Yes.
Okay, why is there hesitation?
One's stepchild, one's biological.
All right. There should be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits one time per month for 4 months, and probation. Since they're living at the same location, they can visit them at the same time if it's appropriate. And there's to be 4 years deferred adjudication. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, anything else you need from the court?
No.
We can go off the record. Do not go with somebody to do their child exchange because no good can come of that. And the young lady that you're dating with now,
Mhm.
if you end up having a child exchange for your biological child, do not bring her. That just causes confusion. If you think there's an issue or you think somebody's going to be violent, that's why you do child exchanges at the police department. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you stay in contact with probation. In this court, communication is key to be successful. If you feel they're not addressing an issue, you can always come back to the court, all right? Court is calling 2025 CR 006933, State versus Valerie Marino. Can I have parties announce?
Travis Kettner, Your Honor, for Ms. Moreno, we're ready.
And are you Miss Marino? All right, we're here for sentencing. According to your plea bargaining agreement, there's a restitution of $1,764.08. And this cause number and also, let me see, just one moment. And also the defendants must pay that amount as well. And when I say I pay that amount, of course, it's only going to be a total of $1,764.08. But if for some reason they're revoked or they don't receive probation and they don't pay that, you'll have to pay it. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right. So I have a few questions for you. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. Make sure you keep your voice up so the court reporter can hear. Who is Valerie Marino to you?
Me, myself.
Oh, sorry, Amber
My
Marino.
sister.
Okay. And do you have any children?
I have 4.
And what are their ages?
My 2 oldest are 9, my third is 5, and my baby just turned 5 months.
And do they live with you?
They all.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm currently a stay-at-home mom, but I'm back into school, so I'm going to dental for a dental assistant.
And when are you starting that?
Today, actually, I'm starting night school tonight.
Oh, what time?
At 6 p.m.
So while you're here, who's taking care of the children?
Their dad. Well, their stepdad. So, well, the youngest, because the other 3 are at school. So.
Okay. And so is he the stepfather to the younger child?
The 3 oldest ones, but he's the dad to the youngest one.
Okay. And have you ever had any type of mental health issues in the past?
Mm.
Have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues? Any drug use in the past?
No. I do drink occasionally though. So
Right. So while you're on probation, you're not allowed to drink alcohol.
Yeah,
Those are the rules. All right. This is what the court, any questions? All right, state you may be excused. All right, this is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days, or a full-time enrollment in school. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be a remaining balance of restitution of $1,264.08.
Judge, I don't mean to interrupt you. She actually brought $600 to show good faith to the court. So I wanted to be sure that
Thank you.
correct number there. Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's to be $1,164.08. There is to be a payment today of $600. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the court will deem the community service satisfied. There's to be no contact with Richard Serta, and that's with a C, and probation. That's who the restitution is to go to. And there's to be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? Good luck to you. And
Thank you,
we can
Judge.
go off the record in this court.
Thank you.
Communication is key.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, that's okay. Communication is key. If you have an issue, you need to let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court,
Okay, that's
but don't disappear, okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
good
you.
luck to you. Hello.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right, who's the state on this? Court is calling 25 CR 00693 State versus Valerie Marino. Do you all have a copy of the motion to revoke? Can I have parties announced?
Brandon Prater for the state.
Travis Kettner, Your Honor, for Valerie Moreno. We're ready.
And are you Valerie Marino?
Yes, ma'am.
The defense has filed a motion asking that a bond be set. A motion to revoke was filed, and it's a deferred adjudication. So have you all had a chance to confer on the allegations in the motion?
Not from my memory, Judge, but we can confirm.
Yeah, Judge, I mean, we did talk about it a little bit yesterday, Judge. It's an issue. She got in an argument with her ex-boyfriend and she had his car towed.
Mhm.
The car has been recovered. It was recovered the next day, but that's the item that she was accused of stealing.
All right, so we're off the record. So she's accused of stealing an item that she had towed
I think it was unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, Judge. Could I have a
because
few
it was
minutes
towed? Yes. If y'all would step back.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Oh,
All right, thank you. So y'all let me know Valerie, what's happening with her?
I think we're still at the same place as regards the bond.
Yeah, I believe we
Well, I
have
mean,
agreed
the-
on amounts.
Yes.
The MTR, is it as he says that she had his vehicle towed?
Judge, if I may, the vehicle was towed, however, there's a little more to the story. Apparently, a complaining witness bought the vehicle. Ms. Moreno, sorry, Valerie had access to the vehicle. She sold the vehicle without his knowledge. There's text messages that are confirming this, and the vehicle was recovered stolen 2 days later.
So obviously, I mean, that's argument for another time, right?
Yeah,
You know,
no.
but
And I just,
Yeah.
if it's something that can be solved today, then let's solve it today.
that would be nice. I don't know if it could be solved today, but she would like to get rid of the weapons and then we can maybe talk more about the theft allegation. But he did get, the complaining witness did get his car back. So
That is correct.
it's not quite, the prosecutor said it's maybe not quite no harm, no foul, but he did get the car back.
So what are y'all, on the motion to revoke, what is everybody gonna be asking for? Revocation? What are we doing?
Judge, I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Oh,
She-
this is
yeah.
the only thing that's in the motion to revoke is this theft case.
Can we have a moment to confer, Judge?
Sure,
And we can do
sure.
that.
All right, thank you. Here you are. Here's yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Yes.
for putting with her.
Yes. Judge, we have spoken. There is one kind of middle piece of this, right? So we understand she had the car towed. What neither I nor the state know is exactly what happened with the car in between the time it was towed and when it was recovered. I know it's going to be set for an MTR, and what I told him is.
Does anybody want to call the complainant and ask what
I
happened?
have
with it?
tried, or not the complainant. The complainant, I think, is the person that probably knows less than the tow truck driver.
Okay,
But what I was gonna say is if we could handle the warrant and then come back in 2 weeks on the motion to revoke, I think that would move both of these cases very quickly. Just probably not today.
The state's in agreement, Judge.
Okay, just give me one moment.
Of course.
I mean, there's only one thing we don't know.
What do y'all not know?
Oh, whether or not it was truly sold or not, which there you have the issue, the legal definition of theft, and then kind of the practical issue of who was damaged and how much.
Okay,
But it's not particular, it's another state jail thing. It's not.
okay, just give me one moment. All right, Miss Marino, if you'll come down, please. We're here on a motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Defense is asking for a bond.
Just for correction, Judge, it's, yes, I'm sorry, yes. I apologize. Just for the bond. I heard the first part, I was like, no. So yes, it's just for the bond. Yes, ma'am.
Just making the record clear
Yes.
what you're seeking a bond on. All right. So do y'all have an agreement to a bond amount?
Judge, the agreed bond amount is $8,000.
If that's correct, Judge, my client has already made arrangements and paid the bail bondsman for that bond. And so when she found out about the warrant, I organized this so she could come in and turn herself in.
What's the criminal history?
The only other charge she has, Judge, is this case or the prior case that she was on probation for, which is a state jail criminal mischief. In that case, she has not, other than this problem, she has not had any problems on probation. She has already paid all of her restitution. So, she's obviously an extremely responsible young woman, and we just wanted to take care of this. We do have a question, and like I said, we'd be happy to come back in approximately 2 weeks to deal with the motion to revoke. We just need one more piece of information.
All right, so here's my question, and I need to know this answer in order to set an appropriate bond amount. The new number one, I'm not holding either of you to these facts, but the theft of the property, who is the alleged complainant?
Her ex-boyfriend and the
All right.
father of one of her children.
All right, and the theft of the property, we had already spoke off the record that it's involving a vehicle that may have been purchased by the complainant.
Yes, ma'am.
And then the defendant is alleged to have had the vehicle towed.
That's the alleged facts, Judge. Yes.
All right.
But the complaining witness has recovered the vehicle, the police recovered the vehicle. I'm assuming the complaining witness has recovered the vehicle. And we just have that missing middle part that we will dispute at a soon to be agreed upon date.
All right. The court is going to set the bond at $1,500. And this is going to be recalled in 2 weeks for disposition. So we'll be back on August 19th.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Judge.
Have a seat, ma'am. Okay.